why you are here?
Yo, what up, what up? It's your man, Big Brandon Carter. All right, so listen, a lot of times I give advice on fitness advice, right? I consider myself, I honestly consider myself an expert in the fitness field. I've been a trainer for over 10 years. I've trained, you know, my credentials speak for themselves. I trained professional athletes. I've been a professional fitness model. I've trained professional models. I got the credentials, you know. So like, I'll give advice. I'll tell people. I'll talk to somebody, and or I'll make a video about something. I'll be like, listen, this is what you need. They'll tell me what their goal is. They say, hey man, I want to put on this amount of muscle, or I want to lose this amount of fat, and I'll be like, yo, it's no problem, man. Let me show you. Let me give you a protocol. This is what you can do. And they'll be like, yo man, that's a lot of work, man. I don't really want to do that, you know what I'm saying? Or like, man, that's too much work. I don't want it. Or like, I don't like it, but I don't like them food, man. Can I eat? But I can still eat cheeseburgers and candies, right? And I'm like, listen, man, do you want this shit or not? Like, why? Don't get mad at me, bruh. I didn't make these motherfucking rules. I didn't design the human body. I didn't design the human body to store fat when it consumes more calories than it burns. Like, I didn't. That's not me, man. Your God did that. You know, whoever you believe in did that. I'm not responsible for that. If you want it bad enough, you gotta do it. If you want it bad enough, then do it. If you don't want it bad enough, that's cool, man. Just make peace with it. Just make peace with that. And it's like that, not just in fitness, but in life, man. Like, if you want it bad enough, then fucking go for it. Go all out, 100%. Make that shit happen. Find out what's required and then do what's required. If you don't want it bad enough, then just make peace with that, man. Don't complain about it being hard. Just do something else, man. Like, let me give you an example. I've had a million jobs. Like, since I graduated from college, a million jobs. And at one point, I thought that I wanted to be a real estate agent. So I went in, took a real estate test, passed the test. When I was in line to take the test, for whatever reason, I wore a suit, man. Sometimes when I got something crazy to do or something, I want to feel extra confident, I just wear a suit. So I was just in line to take the test wearing a suit for no reason, right? I just do that shit. And there was some guys in line, some brokers, man, some slick Manhattan real estate brokers, man. I guess they were scouting for this firm they just started. You know, this brokerage just started. And they saw me, and then they started talking to me, yo, man, you only got a suit, man, listen. You know, right when if you pass the test, you got a job. And they were talking to me a little bit. You know, I used the How to Win Friends, Influence People charm on them, and they were like, oh man, yo, you got a job. I can tell you got what it takes. As soon as you pass the test, you got a job, man. Here's my card. Come through. So I passed the test. Then the next day I go to them. I'm like, all right, let's do this, man. You know, let's make this happen. And then I'm talking to these guys, right? And they just started this firm. And the guys explained to me, like, listen, you know, I used to be with this other big company. Now I started my own brokerage, all right? I started my own brokerage firm, and this let me tell you how it goes down, all right? He went straight boiler room on me. He was on some boiler room shit. And he was like, listen, I promise you, you work with us, I'm going to make you rich. You're going to get rich. But this is what it's going to take. You got to tell your girlfriend, your friends, and your family that they won't be able to contact you for the next 6 months to a year. All right, you're going to be working all the time. It's not going to be 9 to 5. It's going to be all the time. You're going to be on calls all the time. I haven't been to a barbecue or a wedding or a birthday party in over a year. All I do is grind. All I do is make money. We're going to get rich doing this. All right, but you got to put all you're going to do is work, go home, sleep 4 to 6 hours, then get up and work again. That's going to be your life for the next 6 months to a year. But I promise you, once you do that, you'll get rich. And I was like, listen, I want to get rich, but I don't want it that bad. I don't want it that bad. For real. I just didn't want it that bad. I didn't want to sacrifice. I didn't want to make that kind of commitment to getting rich. I just didn't want it that bad. So I was like, yeah, man, I don't think this is for me, man. You know, I was just honest with him. I didn't bullshit him. I was like, I don't want it that bad. And I just kind of like walked away. So like, and now like that, if I Google that company, they're a big company now. Like, the dude made it. He had that work ethic. He had that, and he went for it. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want it that bad. And it's like that with fitness too, man, or any other goal. Like, if you don't want it that bad, then that's cool. Just chill, man. Just chill. There's no easy way, man. There's no easy, like, honestly, if you want to accomplish something big or something really worthwhile, it's probably not an easy way to do it, right? But if you don't want it bad enough, just chill. But if you want it bad enough, let's go. If you want it bad, the guy who wants it is gonna go get it. The guy who wants it bad is going to get it, right? I wanted to be extra fit, fit as hell, right? So I log everything I eat. I mean every rep of every set, how much I rest between each sets, how much water I drink per day, how much I sleep there. I've been doing that for over 5 years. And that's when I started getting the best results, when I started taking this shit real seriously and going for it. And I tell people that, and that you need to be keeping a detailed diet and nutrition log, and they'll be like, man, that's just kind of a lot of work. There's too much work. Then that's cool, man. Just be like, yo, I don't want it that bad. And then just chill. But if you want it, let's go, man. Let's go. And it's like that with all things. You know, like that if you want to get into an Ivy League college, you got to study. You need to get that 4.0. You know, if you want to graduate, if you want to make a lot of money, you need to fucking put in the work. You need to put in the work. You need to grind. Like the same way I wasn't willing to at the other job. Whatever if you want a good relationship, you need to put in that work with your partner. You know, it's like it's a price to pay for everything you want in life. Find out what that price is, and then pay the price, or don't. But don't complain. Either you're gonna do it or you're not. Peace.
I'd like to take a quick second to thank everybody who bought the limited edition High Life workout t-shirts. Yo, we sold hundreds of them. Me and White Boy Brian was mailing off hundreds of them the other day. I'm seeing your posts on Instagram. I really appreciate that. Everybody showing love. We still have some left. If you want to get some sizes are sold out. So, you know, we still have some other sizes. So, there's a link in the description. Thanks a lot, everyone. I really appreciate it, man. Peace.